Hi there everyone, it's Jen here, the Diamond Painting Gamer. Please excuse my voice. I came down with a lurgy over Christmas. Today is the 29th of December. I've been quite poorly for the last few days. I'm just sort of like getting it all together now. Anyway, yeah, welcome to my end of year review. So, it's the end of 2024. Almost. Almost. I'm going to say happy Hogmanay to you all because I will be putting this up on the 31st, even though I'm filming the bulk of it today on the 29th. Yeah, so what did I complete in 2024? Well, if you have been watching throughout the year, you'll know I've been doing monthly reviews and I've been starting them all off with the Diamond Art Club 2024 calendar. So I thought, what better way to start off what I diamond painted in 2024 with a flip through of the calendar. So what I'm going to do with all these pictures in here is I'm going to cut them out and I'm going to pop them into a folder. But anyway, let's start. So in January we had this lovely woodland scene with the bear and the owl and the hedgehog. And then in February we had Valentine's. Now I do remember that I ran out of one of the colours on this, but I was able to colour match it with some stuff in my stash, so that was all good. In March, of course, we had the little leprechauns. I'm calling them leprechauns, I'm not calling them gnomes. Lots of green in this one. It was quite fun to do. In April, we had the spring basket with the tulips. I do remember this bit being quite a challenge because it was all very straight lines of the same colour. Wasn't a huge amount of fun to do that, but I did enjoy doing the tulips. May, we've got Supermom. In the America and in quite a few countries in the world. I think Mother's Day is in May. Here in the UK, it's in March. Okay. In June, we had this beautiful sunflower full of happy colours, which is awesome. I like a sunflower. It makes me smile. In July, again, we're focusing on American holidays here, but it's the 4th of July. I'm going to take a little pause here and say that I know that one of the pieces of feedback that Diamond Art Club had on this calendar was the fact that a lot of the imagery was very US centric, and that I fully get because, you know, Diamond Art Club is an American company after all. However, they're also an international company. They ship worldwide, and it's actually, I haven't bought their new calendar for this year. I've gone with a different company. Well, for this year, for 2025, I've gone with a different company. However, I have noticed that I did see images and unboxings of the 2025 Diamond Art Club calendar, and I did see that their images are now a lot more universal. So yeah, so it's good that they've taken that feedback on board. In August, we have a sun, a happy sun with happy colours. In September, we have got the truck full of pumpkins and autumnal produce, and we've also got a little lady gnome here with a sunflower in her hat. October, of course, is the month of Halloween, spooky season. I'm not into Halloween myself, but we've got a gorgeous pumpkin here, again in happy colours, or should I say jack-o'-lantern. November, we're back on the US imagery with the turkey and Thanksgiving. I again, lots of oranges and browns. There's a theme here with the autumn months, isn't there? September, October, November, lots of oranges and browns. And then, of course, in December, it's coming up to Christmas, and we have got Santa's sleigh. So, yeah, that is the Diamond Art Club 2024 calendar. So that's the first of my completions for the year. And I worked on that throughout the year, not all at the one sitting. I did one a month. Okay, the other project that I did last year, again, not on one sitting, but over the course of 2 or 3 months. I actually started it in 2023 and finished it in 2024. And that is the Disney Years of Wonder Crystal Art Sticker Album. So I think this has been extended again into 2025. Don't hold me on that. They've been pushing back the day in which they're finishing doing this. But I did complete this round about, it's either February or March, at the beginning of 2024 anyway. So we'll just have a flick through and look at all the characters. I did quite a lot of swaps, so I was a member of the Facebook group, probably still am a member of the Facebook group here in the UK, and we did some swaps. I ticked off all my characters here. But there we go, we have got our Disney characters from Frozen, Olaf, Ella, and Elsa, and Anna. We have Moana, we have Mirabel, Merida, of course, and Rhea. I don't know this one, I've not seen that movie. I've also not seen Encanto either. Here we go with the Disney princesses. Cinderella, Snow White, Jasmine, Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, Tiana, Rapunzel, Mulan, Ariel, Pocahontas, and Belle. I'll stop naming things soon. As soon as we got on to Star Wars and and superheroes. Here we go. We've got some classic Disney characters here. We've got Donald and Daisy, Mickey and Pluto, and Minnie and Goofy. Here we're into Winnie the Pooh with Rabbit and Piglet and Pooh Bear, Tigger, Eeyore, and Christopher Robin. I had a great time doing these. I really did. I really did enjoy these a lot. Here we've got the villains. I've been playing a lot of a game called Villainous lately. My son's really into it. You might want to check it out. It's a card game, board game, but it's all based around Disney villains. Okay, we've got Maleficent, the Evil Queen, Jafar, Cruella, Captain Hook, Queen of Hearts, Scar, and Ursula, the Sea Witch. We have got a Disney Pixar page now. Buzz and Woody, we've got The Incredibles, Nemo, Dory, Coco, I think that is. That's probably one of the last Disney movies I went to see at the cinema with the kids, because my kids are a lot older. Monsters Inc. and Cars. Okay, so this is getting into my era of Disney a little bit more. So we've got Simba, we have got the Dalmatians, Pongo Perdita, Aristocats, Thomas O'Malley and Duchess, Mowgli and Baloo, Tinkerbell, Lady and the Tramp. We have Peter Pan, Pinocchio, Alice, Dumbo, Stitch, and I'm leaving Bambi and Thumper to the last because this is my very first ever memory of going to the cinema. I don't know how old I was, young, but this was my very first memory of being at the cinema. It was, I got taken to see Bambi. No, and it wasn't the original release year. I'm not that old. But yeah, and I remember that scene at the beginning with Bambi's mum, and yeah, that sticks in my head. That and Thumper and Flower playing in the flower beds. And the Bambi skating on the ice. Or trying to stand on the ice, even as probably more correct. But yeah, first memory of going to the cinema was going to see Bambi. Okay, this is when I'm going to start stopping naming things, because this is Star Wars. I don't know half of these guys. Star Wars is nothing for me. I know Han Solo, I know Leia, and obviously I know this wee chap Yoda, Luke Skywalker, the robots, Darth Vader, and Chewbacca. That's pretty much it. Old dude. Alec Guinness. Yep. Obi-Wan, that's who it is, Obi-Wan. Okay, and I definitely don't know any of these guys at all. That's John Boyega. And that's the Mandalorian. I only know that because of Pedro Pascal, and there's some robots, and that's about that's about it for that one. Girl look. Don't know. Marvel, a little bit safer ground here. I know quite a few of these guys. Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow on this page. On this page, I don't know. Oh, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch. Don't know the rest though. I don't really watch Marvel movies. I know some of the characters, but I don't watch the movies, so I don't know them all. And that's lots of Spider-Man. That's well, there's Spider-Man. One of them's probably Miles Morales. Maybe this one. I don't know. It's my youngest is kind of knows a bit more about Spider-Man and Into the Spider-Verse and all that kind of stuff. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to start looking my things out for sort of like January, February, March. We'll do it in quarters, I think. And just to give my voice a bit of a break, because yeah, I'm a bit croaky. Okay, I'm going to go and look at other stuff for January, February, and March. Okay, so let's get started with January through March. Now, first finish in January, what a better way to start the year than with a cocktail. So this is Dabble Diamond. I've got another 2 cocktails. I might dig them out and do them this year. But if you don't know, if you're kind of new or haven't been following me, or I've just dropped into this video, you might not know that every single painting that I chose this year, I think with the exception of this one and my Advent and a couple of other bits and pieces, I chose it completely at random. Completely at random. I had a little system where I drew numbers out of a box. All my canvases are numbered. I did that to take the decision making out of reducing my stash, because I wanted to reduce my stash, and that took the decision making out of it. I was also on a no buy. I didn't buy anything in January at all until Black Friday. So yeah, I was very good. So that's my first finish. It's from Double Diamond. It's on Amazon. It's on card. And yeah, it's one of my favourites actually. A margarita. Okay, we have another thing that I started in 2023 here and just finished off in January in 2024. And that's some Paint Gem Minis. So this is the Doors edition. Now I normally take these away on holiday with me, so I would have taken these away with me. I had a break in Stockholm at the end of 2023. Actually, it wasn't that near the end. It was around about September time. And I probably just finished these off when I got, you know, at the end of the beginning of January. But yeah, I've got these gorgeous doors. Let me put them down actually. So I like these, the doors, and the band as well. They've kind of got a bit bent in their little case though. I've trimmed them down a bit. These I store them in photo boxes. So, and I put a set in each box. I have to think of what the word was there. I put a set in each box. So yeah, these are my doors from Paint Jam. Started in 2023, probably in Stockholm when I was away on a little break, and finished in January. That looks like it's upside down. There we go. But nice little selection of different doors, you know, reflecting some of the different seasons of the year. So when I was shopping Black Friday, I did buy a couple more Paint Gem kits. I usually go on a couple of holidays a year, so I like to take these away with me. Okay, I've actually made a book. I made a list. Would you believe it? Okay, next one was one that got drawn at random out the pack, and that is this Special Shapes. I've written on here, I've no idea where it came from, which I think covers a lot of my diamond paintings from budget sites, because I just buy a load. I don't keep a record, so in fact I don't even keep the only way I keep a record of some of my other purchases is through their website. But I need to be a bit more organised. I'm not very organised at all. Anyway, yeah, it would be from Fan Sales or FG Normal or GBFKE, I would reckon. One of those three. They tend to be the ones I buy most of my budget kits from. So yeah, nice little special shape. I do like a special shape. I do indeed like a special shape. Biggest finish for January. I actually had this up on my wall, but I had it framed. I had to take it down. And I haven't got back to putting it back into the frame again. Oh, it's just, I've rolled it up, but it's just nicked this. It's nicked that diamond there. That's okay, that's fine. Let's it back on. I think that bit goes under the frame anyway, so it is a wee bit bashed at the top corner here, but it's going back in its frame. I had to take it down. Okay, so a bit of glare from the light here, but look at that sparkle. Isn't it gorgeous? This is Intrigue. The artist is Lana Frey, and it came from Diamond Art Studio, UK diamond painting company. It's a square, it's a 50 by 60. Yeah, no ABs or enhancements in this. I don't think it needs it. It's stunning enough as it is with all those gorgeous, beautiful colours. Yeah, so Intrigue. Diamond Art Studio, if you like this one. Right, let's put her away. She will be going back up in her frame. Okay. Right, on to February now. So a first finish in February, another random pick, another budget one, and it's this sort of like, it's like a little terrarium in here, isn't it? Sort of like flowers. It was 30 by 30 round. Cheap and cheerful. Not really much more to say about it. So yeah, part of this reason of my random picks was to sort of like use, you know, do some of these paintings that were in my stash. Okay. And along the same sort of lines, we had Pikachu. Again, budget. This time a bubble round. 30 by 40. Not true to size, of course, but he's cute. I like Pikachu. I like my gaming. I'm not really big into Pokemon. Both my boys are. I don't know if they still are, but both my boys were into Pokemon. Didn't really appeal to me. My brothers are into it as well. In fact, my sister-in-law trades Pokemon cards, and she has got a Pokemon card shop on where's she got it? Is it on eBay or Etsy, or has she got them? Yeah, can't remember. But she's got a Pokemon card shop. She buys and sells. I think it might be eBay. She buys and sells Pokemon cards, rare ones and what have you. It's a hobby. Anyway, that's Pikachu. Okay, last budget one for February is this one. The drills have gone all over the place. Now, this has come from a subscription service. This has come from Minecraft Joy. Now, I did subscribe to Easy Whim, which then became Minecraft Joy, and also Paint with Diamonds. Oh no, sorry, My Painting Diamonds. My Painting Diamonds subscription services, and I've got quite a lot of canvases from them. I've cancelled all the subscriptions now. I don't subscribe to them anymore. But this is a 35-40 square, and it came from Minecraft Joy. A couple of wools. Oh, I've just noticed there's a drill come out. There's one upside down and there's one come out. Oh, we'll fix that. They're in a temporary home at the moment, these ones that I did last year, and then they'll go to their permanent homes. So yeah, I'll when I put them in their permanent holes, I'll fix them. But I did notice there's a drill missing there. I will fix that. I've kept back all the keys, you know, the legends, so we're all good. I can replace that nice and easily. Right. Okay, we are going to have to zoom right out now. This is my big finish from February of this year, February 2024. Now, again, we're going back a wee bit here. I actually started this in 2023, but one of the reasons that I started my diamond painting channel, well, there's 2 or 3 reasons, but one of them is because I've got all the Josephine Wall Zodiac paintings from Diamond Art Club, the Diamond Art Club editions, and I'm working my way through them. This was the only one I finished last year. It's the 4th one I've done. So I've done Pisces, Cancer and Sagittarius. Pisces was my mum's sign. Cancer was my dad's sign. And Sagittarius was requested by somebody. And this one I pulled at random, and this is Taurus. Again, it's looking a little bit bumpled because it's been rolled up, but you know, these things will straighten themselves out once you get them sorted and up on the wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have to flip this, I think, long ways. Nah, even then it's not going to fit in. So we're just going to have a scooch through it. It's big. They're all big. It's 70 by 88 centimetres. Josephine Wall, of course. Diamond Art Club, of course. It's a square. We have got 4 ABs. We have got a black, white, a green and a lemon. But I mean, I love the Zodiac painting so much. It always starts off with the sky, the night sky and the constellation up there. Look at that moon. It's awesome, isn't it? And then we've got the rolling hills and the mountains in the background. Then, of course, we've got the imagery for the star sign itself. We've got Taurus the bull, and we have the astrological symbol for Taurus here on the like chain around the bull's neck. And we've also got a maiden, a couple of children, and they're sitting in the look at that shine. The light is just catching the light incredibly well. There's a lot of ABs in this bottom bit, by the way. There's a lot of green ABs. Got some butterflies. They're sitting in a beautiful spring meadow. That was confetti nuts, all those, as you can imagine, all those flowers. And you know, even here, there's about 6 different shades of green in this area. So yeah, this took a long time, but I love doing these. I'm going to do another one this year, at least one if I can. I'm not too sure which one I'll do yet. If I did try and do 2 this year, yeah, that'll be me halfway through them. But yeah, there we go. So that's Taurus. So let us go on to March. And to get my book back out again. And all right, okay, so first finish that I've got listed here for March. Now this is supposed to be going to my local nursery. This came out of a mystery box. This is going to go to the local nursery or the library. And that is Dipsy. Diamond Art Club. Oh, got a bit of shadow here. Oh, it's a square. It's 32.8, 35.9. This is my first experience, I think, with fairy dust diamonds. I struggle to see fairy dust diamonds. I don't know where they are. It says there's two here. I think the purple's fairy dust. And I think there's a bit up here. But I really struggle to see fairy dust. And, you know, I know a lot of people love them. And probably about 90% of you that are watching this video just now love fairy dust diamonds. But personally, I mean, they're nice to work with. They're much nicer to work with and easier to work with than ABs. And the effect is a lot less in your face as ABs. They're a lot more subtle. However, on a personal level, I struggle to see them in many diamond paintings. If I didn't know, you know, at a glance, you know, I wouldn't know they were there. I mean, can you see them under the camera? The purple is fairy dust. Does it look any different from the pink or the yellow in terms of shine or sparkle? I'll let you be the judge, but personally, you know, I can't see it. Right, okay. Next. Oh gosh, we have our first double-sided adhesive of the year. I did pull a few double-sided adhesive canvases out of my stash. We've got this gorgeous raccoon in the succulents. He came from a budget site, and I don't know which one. I'm not too sure. I think, now I'm thinking about it, it might be GBFKE. This was actually really good quality. It was went a lot better than I thought it would. But yeah, we have got this square, 40 by 50, true to size, on what was double-sided adhesive. Right, coming up next, we have got the last one for March, and we're back to Paint Gem again. Sharon, close your eyes. I don't think I took this away with me. If I finished it in March, I don't think I went away on a holiday in March. I don't remember going on holiday in March. I went in June and I went in September. But yeah, we've got these birds. I must have done them as a little, you know what, I bet you it was when I was doing the Josephine Wall, maybe. Maybe I finished that in February. Maybe I just took it upon myself to do a wee set of Paint Gems. But we've got our birds, oops, some of which are upside down, but we've got a peacock and our penguin, our flamingo, a toucan, I think that's some kind of duck, I'm not too sure which kind, and a dove, and a pheasant. I'm working blind here, I don't have the crib sheet of what they all are. And that looks like a crane. And we've got a hummingbird, and an eagle, and a pelican, and a swan, and that's a blue tit, and a robin. Actually, it's quite funny actually. Now I'm gonna chat about robins for a second. Yeah, it's the whole debate of whether robin's a winter bird or a spring bird, isn't it? Because I know over in the States and in Canada, robins are thought of more as spring birds, whereas in Europe they're winter birds. But hey, birds migrate, don't they? So they move wherever they want depending on what the season is. So they winter in Europe and they must spring in North America. We have this lovely parrot, a macaw, and we've got the owl. Right, okay, as you can see, my voice is starting to go again. I'm going to tidy all this up. I'm going to take a little break and we're going to look out April, May and June. Right, we're all ready for April. Only 2 finishes in April. First one is another My Craft Joy. I don't think I could go any further. I can a wee bit further. Quite a lot further, actually. It's My Craft Joy, and it's these cute little kittens. They're a wee bit chocolate boxy for me, but they are nonetheless very, very cute. It is a 40 by 50 round, true to size, from My Craft Joy. What was Easy Whim? Much better now. Much better now. Okay, and the other finish for me, April, was my very first ever Treasure Studios art canvas. I pulled this at random out of my picks. It's really catching that light. In fact, it looks a little bit washed out, but I think that's to do with the lighting. But yeah, it is Cruella. And it is, let me get my page. It's Lizzie Falcon is the artist, and it's from Treasure Studios Art. It's a 50 by 60, it's a round, and I did put some of my own enhancements in here. So in her eye, I swapped out the blue for blue crystals. In her lips, I swapped out some of the red for red fairy dust. And in her dress down here, I swapped out some of the red for a red AB, just to give it that extra little bit of zip. But yeah, lots of black and grey in here, but it's the top half of the painting. This is really boring because it's all very like monochrome, you know, like black and white. But once I got down and started on the reds, it was a lot better. So yeah, that is April. Done. Okay, let's get into May. So we started off May with a couple of special shapes. Let us zoom in. So we have got a special shape mandala, 30 by 30. And we also have a 30 by 40 special shape owls. Again, not too sure where these came from. FG Normal, GBFKE, something along that kind of line. But I love my special shapes. It's nice to start off May with a couple of them. We finished off May with a diamond art club. And where is it? Here it is here. And this is one that I probably wouldn't have picked out of my stash to do unless it was random. Come on, unroll. And it is a steadfast heart. The artist is Milan Art. It is a round, it's 56 by 74 centimetres. It has got 3 ABs, a blue, orange and a white. Now, she does look beautiful. That tiger is gorgeous. I love the florals. However, I do have one issue, and that is ABs on the face. I do not like ABs on faces at all. But aside from that, we are good. But yeah, no ABs on faces, please, guys. No. Sorry, sorry, I had to pause. I had a bit of a coughing fit that I felt coming on. Anyway, we are now into June. 3 finishes for June. We'll start with the smaller ones. So we have got a crystal tree here, special shapes, partial. There's not really much more to say about that. It was fun. These special shape diamond paintings are always fun to do. And we also have this, which I do not like. It is space rubbish, I've called it. It's My Painting Diamonds. It was a subscription service. I didn't know what I was getting. Unlike my Craft Joy, you can't choose your theme. You just get what you're given. And I got this and I don't like it. So yeah, that is that one done. I did have a small finish. I did another paint job. This one I did do on holiday, if I can find it. Oh no. Yes, this one I did do on holiday in June. In Sorrento. And that's the geometrics. So I like these. I think these, I multi-placed these actually, funnily enough. But here we go. Some beautiful colours and some black and whites as well. Some of them look almost 3D. It looks like it's woven. And this one here. Look at the sparkle. I do love these minis. Right, let's pop these away. We're going to have to zoom out a lot now because my last finish on June was a monster. Right. Okay, let's get zoomed out. It is another Diamond Art Club. And it is, it is too big. That's what it is. Again, it's got a bit pressed here, but that will flatten out fine once it's up. But it is Marine to Life from Dominic Davidson. Yes, this is a doozy, 92 by 70. It's comparable with the J Wall size paintings. It's a painting within a painting. It's a square. It had 2 ABs, a green and a blue, all of which were up here. A little bit of blue down here. But the detail's amazing, it really is. Yeah, if I move that down there you go, you can see the crabs and you can see the top of the mantelpiece. But yeah, I kept finding things in it as I was doing it. I mean, even the pattern on the wallpaper is cracking, isn't it? But yeah, it looks like it's got a wee bit folded there where it's been stored. But I'm going to be looking at my storage for a lot of these diamond paintings and we'll get them fixed. So yeah, last finish for June and a big one, Marine to Life. I don't know how I still managed to do this and still be away on holiday for a week. Yeah. Anyway, do the same as before, tidy all this up and take a little break and look out July, August and September. So I've taken a little break. I've got a coffee and a mince pie over here, for fuel. And we're into July. So 3 finishes in July. First of all, we had a cute little penguin, which is kind of weird doing this in July because it's very obviously sort of a Christmassy type, winter type image. But hey, I was picking things at random and this is what came out. So we've got this cute little round, this penguin. It's a 30 by 40 round from my Craft Joy subscription service. So that is so cute. So that is finish number 1. Finish number 2, this one was Easy Win, and it's a horse. And this is double-sided adhesive. I think it looks like I had one kind of crease coming down here. Yeah, there's a couple of creases in it. This is actually one of the better canvases, funnily enough. It's fine. It's a horse. It's not great close up. It looks better from a distance. It is what it is. Plus point is it's quite a realistic looking horse. It's not too cartoony. But yeah, double-sided adhesive, Easy Win horse, 30 by 40 round. Right, last but not least in July, we had a month of animals. We had a cutesy penguin, we had our horse, but the best one by far was this one. Let's see if I can go out a little bit further. So this is Nap Time. It is by Finara and it's from the Diamond Painting Fanatics store, another UK company. So yeah, this is a 50 by 60 round. It has got 3 ABs. Oh, it's got a bit of fluff as well. Oh, dearie. Where did that come from? There we go, it's gone now. It's a cute little kitten taking a nap in a tree. The ABs were blues and browns, if I remember right. Sort of up here. And down here. They're not marked actually on the legend. What colours are the ABs? I think it was blues and browns, dark grey perhaps. But you can certainly see them in the picture down here, right here, here, and up here, and at the top of the kitten's head. So, finish number 3 for July. As I said, a month of animals. Yeah, our cute little kitten. Once again, it is called Nap Time. The artist is Finara, and it is from the Diamond Painting Fanatics store here in the UK. Right, August, only 2 finishes in August. I think it's because one of my September finishes I was actually working on during quite a big chunk of August. It's a big canvas. Anyway, oops, it's upside down. I'm not going to zoom in again. So we have got this colourful lion. I think everybody's pretty much got images like this in their stash. I think I've also got a leopard and a wolf. I think I might have done one of them already. I'm not too sure. I think I've done the wolf already. It's from Art Dot. It's when they used to do those sets of 4 diamond paintings, you know, that came in a box and they were all flat. I mean, they don't do them anymore. They don't sell them anymore. But yeah, this is from Art Dot. Bought on Amazon, pack of 4. I quite like the Art Dot paintings. I haven't done any of their new ones, but I do find that their older ones, the drills are quite dusty, and I go through quite a lot of wax or putty when I'm using them. But aside from that, they're pleasant enough to work on. And my other finish in August, wow, now this came in a mystery box. So I bought a couple of Diamond Art Club mystery boxes. Obviously I haven't bought any for a while, but this came in a mystery box, and it is I'm going to have to zoom out again. Look at all those purples and blues, and crazy, awesome. This was one of the canvases that are exclusive to the mystery box, so you cannot purchase this. However, there are other images by this artist on the Diamond Art Club website. So who is the artist? The artist is Lola Gonzalez, and this piece is called Electric Beauty. Excuse me. It is a 65.8 centimetre by 50.7 centimetre round diamond painting. It's got 2 fairy dust diamonds and an AB. So it's got some white AB in here. Oh no, it's not got white AB. It's got a pale blue. Yeah, it's kind of got a, that's an AB. It's not white, it's kind of like a very, very pale blue. But once again, I'm going to broach this subject of fairy dust. Okay, it's quite difficult to tell where the fairy dust diamonds are. Diamond Art Club drills are so sparkly anyway. It is quite difficult to tell. It's slightly easier on this one because they are kind of grouped together. But it's this lilac colour here, not the palest one. Let me zoom in actually. Okay, so not the palest one along the top, but the one underneath it. Those are fairy dust. And we've also got in the centre of the flower, it's one of those blues. This one here is a fairy dust. It's quite, I find it quite hard to see. Look, I've zoomed in and it is still quite tricky to see. But nonetheless, the image itself is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a great name, Electric Beauty. It looks very floral-like, but it also looks like, you know, this is like some kind of central sort of generator, and it's squishing off electrical sort of like sparks or waves or jolts. That's what I'm looking for. Electrical jolts off around all over the place. But it's very floral as well. Yeah, I love this. I really, really do. And as I said, in the mystery box, not one of can't buy it on the website, but there are lots of similar paintings like this on the Diamond Art Club website. Same artist, Lola Gonzalez. Okay, so we'll get into September now. We'll do the couple of small ones and then we will do the big one, which is part of the reason why I didn't, sorry for coughing, which is part of the reason why I only had 2 finishes in August. So first things first, we had another My Craft Joy. I said I've got a lot of these. So this is this like dragon, which has got the most horrendous face. And I do apologise if you love dragons and you do love this style of dragon. This is not me. I chose the topic. I chose fairies and dragons, thinking I wasn't going to get this. You know, it's fine. It's not my favourite, but the quality is good. I must say, My Craft Joy, since they switched over to using the soft back canvases and the poured glue, the quality's got a lot better. But nah, not my cup of tea. Sorry. Okay, I've got more paint gems. These ones are in a box. So we'll zoom in a touch. Let me just move that because I've just noticed I'm a wee bit out of kilter here. There we go. I was away on holiday again in September. Went to France this time. And of course I took some paint gem minis away with me. And these are the safari animals. So, let us rattle through our safari animals. We have got, whatever this is, it's a lemur. I've got my sheet for this one. I haven't put it in its box yet. So we've got the lemur and a rhino. Actually, I'll go in some more so you can see better. There we go. A rhino, a gazelle. Actually, I think it's, they've got a special name for it, an ibex. Koala. And a lion. And a tiger. And gorilla, fennec fox, Elephant. I love the way the fennec fox's head's a lot bigger than the elephant's. In fact, the fennec fox's ears are bigger than the elephant's ears. A hyena. And that is supposed to be a buffalo. I thought it was a warthog, but according to the sheet, it's a buffalo. We've got a hippopotamus, a giraffe, a zebra. I like this one. I like the zebra. It's pretty cool. We have got a camel. And last but not least, we've got a very happy looking panda. It looks like he's sticking his tongue out. There's one little, let me bring it up. You can see there's one little square, red square there. That's what I'm saying. It's a very cheeky panda sticking his tongue out. Okay, let's look at the last finish for September. And yeah, this is a big one, and this is absolutely gorgeous. It's another one from the Diamond Painting Fanatics store here in the UK. Oops, it's upside down. Let me put this sheet back in the box. This is a big one. This was actually a sneak peek that I did for Diamond Painting Fanatics. And we were going to have to zoom right out. This is Celestial Wolf, okay? The artist is Charisma Art. It is a 60 by a 75 centimetre square. It has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, someone put my hand on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs and 3 glow in the dark drills. So glow in the dark drills are white. They're up there in the moon, and there's also a teal and a green, and these are kind of around this aurora here. White ABs are also in the face of the wolf. Sorry, white glow in the darks are also in the face of the wolf. But yeah, isn't it stunning? I mean, look at those eyes. And super, super, super sparkly. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. One of my favourite canvases I've done this year. I think this one, top 3. We're still to come to my favourite canvas that I've done this year, but this is definitely in the top 3. Right, okay, we are going to put away July, August and September, and we're going to look out October, November and December, and I'm going to have my coffee and my mince pie, I think, before we get doing that. Okay, so now we're heading into October. I've had another wee break. We have got what is probably the worst diamond painting that I've done. Well, definitely the worst one I've done this year, and one of the worst ones I've ever done. And it's this fox. It's Easy Whim. It is a 50 by 40. So round. If it had been a square, I don't think it would have happened. Yeah. If you saw this when I was doing it, you'll know all about it. You can see that this is an absolute mess down here and up here. And the reason being, if I turn this over, it's going to be so obvious, is these creases, I just could not get them out at all. I mean, look at that down the middle. Yeah, Easy Whim, before they rebranded, before they closed down, revamped the whole store, rebranded, the quality was absolutely shocking. It really was, and it's a shame because it's actually a lovely little image. It's an image that I would have gone for. It's a very realistic looking animal image. Tons of confetti in it. But I mean, I love a realistic looking animal. You know, that's kind of my go-to. It's one of my favourite things to diamond paint. But yeah, the quality of the canvas was just abysmal. But I did it. I struggled through and I did it. So I'm proud of it in that respect, but yeah, that's the only thing about it. It's going to go into a folder now and stay there. The plus point is I've actually had it rolled up, you know, backwards with the drills pointing outwards. It hasn't improved it any, but the drills have stayed on. So there's a plus. But very apt for the season as well, actually, October. But no, no, is the answer to that one. Another one which was very apt for the season. This took virtually no time because there was a lot of colour blocking in it. And it is October Moonlight. I'm going to move this again, I think. Everything fell off my stand, so everything's got a bit wonky again. October Moonlight. It is a 50 by 60 centimetre round diamond painting. It is from the Diamond Painting Fanatic store here in the UK. The artist is John Kenward. There's a lot of grey. I must admit, the grey was a chore. And a lot of AB colour blocking up here. It had, how many ABs did it have? I haven't written it down. But it had a lot of grey AB up here. And yeah, it was a chore. It really was. And all this down here, all this colour blocking in grey. Oh my god. It went fast, but god, it wasn't very exciting. What was fun to do, however, was the moon. There's actually a lot of confetti in that moon. I think the moon looks absolutely stunning. But yeah. Didn't enjoy doing the background one little bit. It's a lovely painting, nonetheless. Okay, last finished for October was a fun one. Again, this isn't one that I would have chosen myself. It came in a Diamond Art Club mystery box. Probably the same one as the previous two, because maybe not, because I did buy a couple of mystery boxes. Is Captain America. This went really fast. I think I did this in about a week, which is really, really quick for a big diamond painting like this. It was all colour blocked. Again, a little bit of a gripe that all that white is AB and it's all colour blocked. It's round, so it wasn't that much of an issue like the squares, but oh yeah, I like the look of ABs, but my goodness, placing them is a chore and a half, particularly when they're colour blocked. But lots of red, lots of white, lots of blue, brown as well. It's a fun piece, and it was really fun to do. I've got a couple of other superheroes. I've got the Hulk and I've got Wonder Woman, so I'm actually quite looking forward to doing them now after doing this. So yeah, Captain America. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I know my Teletubby I'm going to take to the school or the library. I've got to go through all my diamond paintings. That's one of my jobs for next year. I've already done the little ones, the budget ones. I need to go through all the big ones and sort them all out. So that's a next year thing. But yeah, I might do a similar type of thing with this. Maybe not nursery, but it's maybe the school or the library, perhaps. Okay. So that is the last for October. Now, November. We had 2 or 3 things in November. We will start with the poppies. I've still got these. I still don't know what to do with them. It was a free gift with my Craft Buddy order when I ordered my calendar. So that's the calendar that I'm doing for 2025. It's the Craft Buddy one. So yeah, I have done that for November. That was quick. Lots of reds. I also did this, which is upside down, would you believe? But it's a very colourful abstract on a black sort of background. Again, this is Minecraft Joy, formerly Easy Whim, but obviously after the rebrand, it's got its soft back. It's a 50 by 60, true to size, round. This took quite a long time, actually. It doesn't look like it would take a long time, but it did. It took longer for me to do this one than it took for me to do my next finish from November. Yeah, took quite a bit of time this, but it's nice. I like the way I like all the different colours. I like the way they stand out, as well as realistic looking animals. I do like doing abstracts as well. So yeah, realistic looking animals and abstracts are kind of my two favourite genres to diamond paint at the moment. It does change. I think it all, everybody changes. Because I used to quite like all the dark fantasy type stuff, the Ennis Guerrero and Christopher Lovell, but I kind of went off that a wee bit because it got a bit boring to diamond paint because it was all like muddy colours. Okay, second last finish in November. I love doing this. I've got some more of these diamond paintings in my stash. If you don't recognise it, scooch it out. It is Jeremiah Kettner, and it's Diamond Art Club. This piece is called Night Kitsune, and is this gorgeous, cute little kawaii fox. These look like they look a bit like planets, but I think they're lanterns. So, oh, he's as cute as a button. This took me less time than it took me to diamond paint that other one, the abstract. Lots of colour blocking in this. It's a 51 by 64 centimetre round. It had two ABs. Again, multiplacing on the ABs. Not that great, but nonetheless, very fun to do. And I've actually got a few more of his pieces in my stash, so I'm really looking forward to doing them in the future. So yeah, Night Kitsune, Jeremiah Kettner. Right, last finish for November. I squeezed it in right at the end before I started on my Advent. And it is a Christmas one, and it's this, which had been sitting in my stash for 3 years. And it is actually a light up diamond painting. It's Craft Buddy. It's pre-mounted. Okay, lovely fireside scene with a couple of cats and a lab. Let me see if I can switch the lights on it. Oops. Oh, there we go. So the fireplace lights up and the candles and the tree. The little crosses, X's on the tree light up as well. So yeah, I've had to take that off the wall because it's up as part of my Christmas decorations. But this is very sweet. I like this. My daughter's got a lab, a golden lab. We used to have a cat that looked like this. We never had a silver or like a tabby or anything like that, but it's nice to have a little buddy for the other one. But yeah, it's gorgeous, and this will go up every year now as part of my Christmas decorations. So yeah. Smart. But yeah, 3 years it took me. This was sitting in my stash to do, so we got there eventually. So if any of you guys have things kicking around in your stash for long periods of time, yeah, pull them out, make an effort, do it, because I had a great time doing this. Right, okay, we're going to go into December now. There was only one finish in December, well, two-ish. And this is now going to be a spoiler. There's now going to be a spoiler warning coming up for A Woodland Winter's Tale. Diamond Art Studio. It's one of their chart art canvases. So it's a mystery. So if you are wanting to do A Woodland Winter's Tale from Diamond Art Studio chart art canvas, please... That is it. Thank you for staying and watching this video with a roundup of my last year. I'll see you again in January. I don't want to spoil this for you. However, if you do want to see the completed canvas, I did show it on Christmas Day, but here it is. And remember how I said earlier that I hadn't quite come to my favourite canvas of the year? We're here now. This has been my favourite canvas of 2024, sorry. It's amazing. I love it. I love the artwork. I love all those blues. I love blues in diamond paintings. It's my favourite colour to diamond paint. I love the mystery of it. I really, really, really enjoyed working on it. Yeah, this ticks all the boxes. This is definitely my favourite canvas for this year. So it's kind of saving the best. Sorry for the cough. Kind of saving the best to last, really. So yes, this is the chart to art. It's a completely blank canvas. If you want to see my progress on it, and you haven't, I did a series of advent videos. You can dip in and out of those. It is a 45 by 50 centimetre square, and I think it had 9 ABs in it. Oh, here we go, we've got listed in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I was right. 9 ABs. Most of which actually are in the Christmas decorations on this tree. But yeah, it's stunning. It really is. Now, I do have a bonus for you. Got a bonus. Back in a sec, I'm just going to take a walk over to the door. We shall move this canvas out the way. Now, we've got a bit of glare there from the light, so apologies. So right at the start, I had said that last year I had the Diamond Art Club 2024 calendar, and I had another company's calendar for 2025. The 2025 calendar is the Craft Buddy one, and I've done January already. So this time I'm going to be doing the month before. Normally I did it at the beginning of the month, but now I'm doing it the month before. So December, I've done January for next year. So it's actually 2 months. It's actually January, February. So in February, I'm going to do the March, April painting. And in April, I'm going to do the June, July painting. Or sorry, May, June painting. So anyway, do you want to see the January, February painting? It's this one here. It's the winter landscape. So there we go. It's a full drill. I think, I don't know about the Diamond Art Club one, but I think they're still doing partials. It's only one image, but it's a full drill image for the 2 months. So we've got this lovely little winter landscape. So yes, this is hanging up on the door to my craft room. At the moment, it's not. It's covered over, but on 1st of January, tomorrow, we will flip it, and yeah. So there you go. There we go. A wee sneaky for January, but I did finish it. I did do it in December of this year. So that is it for 2024. I haven't diamond painted for quite a little while. This I did sort of midway through December. The Diamond Art Studio canvas, it'll probably come as no surprise that I did a lot of that during December. I think the last day I'd actually worked on it was around about the 22nd of December. But obviously, you know, because it's Advent, I released each section daily. So yeah, I haven't diamond painted since about the 22nd of December. So it's been about a week. You know, obviously I took a big break from it because of doing all the Advent stuff. That kind of took a lot of it out for me. But I'm looking forward to January and starting back up again. I've got a couple of really, really good ideas for what I want to do in the channel on January. Well, in 2025. What I'm going to do is I'm going to announce that in January. Last year, this year, 2024 was my diamond painting year of randomness. I'm going to continue that to some extent next year, but I'm going to put a different spin on it, and yeah, we'll see it. We'll see how it goes. But suffice to know, I will still be drawing canvases at random throughout the year. Yeah, I'm still going to be, but not to the same extent as I was last year. Excuse me for my coughing. My voice is starting to go again. So tune in January, probably in a couple of weeks into January. I'm going to take a little break from making videos as well. So yeah, I need to recharge my batteries and get my voice back and all that kind of business. I've been working over Christmas, and I was actually working up until about 11:15 on Christmas Eve night. So I'm kind of tired. um, and I'm working over sort of New Year, but I do have the 1st and 2nd of January off. 2nd of January is actually a bank holiday here in Scotland, funnily enough. Not in the whole of the UK, only in Scotland. Anyway, before my voice seizes up completely, I'm going to leave you with a traditional Scottish Hogmanay greeting, if you like. Lang me your Limerick, folks. Loosely translated, hope you all have a happy, healthy and prosperous 2025. And I'll see you probably a couple of weeks into January. Cheerio, guys.